Alrighty, this is the level 5 Leatherworker quest given to us by Geva, the Guildmaster, in Gridania, the Leatherworkers Guild. I will briefly interrupt this video to go do squadron training really quick. I just gotta do some tactical training again really quick. Like it takes a minute total-ish. But yeah, level 5 in Gridania, Old Gridania. This is the first of the ones that the first of the quests I've made, videos I made today, where my crafter started at level 7, because I actually had to use Leatherworker to create some HQ leather for my Weaver. The item that the Weaver level 5 quest required 3 of, required 1 leather each, and I wanted to HQ them, so I did that. So yeah, that's interesting. Armor and blacksmith are also going to have that same thing, because I needed bronze rivets for the maple shield. The maple shields I just made for woodworking. They all kind of work together. Culinarian, not as much, but the rest of them kind of do. Alchemy, maybe also not as much, but it's fine. Those are both kind of solo, but there are things that Culinarian needs that the other crafts can make. I've generally had to buy those on the marketplace, the market board. Anyway, a test of technique. Here we go. Getting used to that knife I gave you. Gods know it doesn't happen very often, but you've chanced to find me unoccupied. How about you show me what you've learned? Let's see you make 3 leather chokers. After all, there is more to our craft than simply tanning hides, and chokers are just about the simplest things one can make. You'll need circles of leather and animal sinew to accomplish this task. Osgith can provide the sinew, and I'm sure you recall the method for making leather. I hope your technique has improved since last time. Now, while we have an ample stock of skins, there are other means of procuring your materials. Hunting for your own pelts, for instance. I know what I said about that before, but that was about assuming it was necessary. Choosing to do so is another matter. Indeed, it may teach you to appreciate the source of your livelihood. Not all leather workers are wont to choose this method, but you are an adventurer, are you not? When you've finished your work, bring your chokers here for inspection. I have gathered so many animal skins just by the things that I've had to kill to level up. Again, 5 jobs to level 100, 5 more to level 70, working on like level 38 right now, Scholar and Dark Knight, but I'm not really doing those, killing just random things. So anywho, what do we need? So she said leather choker. So that's level 5. It ain't gonna be easy peasy, but wait, why do I not have all gear? What's happening? Did I not? Okay. I have all the gear you can literally get up until like level 9 for a new body piece. Yeah, except for I don't know if there are accessories yet. They're also not necessary right now, so I'm not worrying about it. Leather, I already know I already know I can make these because I've done it so many times, and now I have better gear. But I want to HQ them. If you add an HQ material to a craft you're doing, it'll bring me up to 75 quality out of the 150 I need, making it so much easier to HQ the final product, which is a leather choker. I might actually, it's GP plus 12, it's level 5. That's gathering. I'm actually gonna make another one for myself, for my miner. My miner is level 8 right now. Yeah, I'm gonna make 4. One for my miner. I have animal sinew. I've checked the inventories of my retainers today, so you can just search for item, and it shows me that I have 15 in Bajorn 2. So I'll grab 4 of those. Ah, it's not a door. I keep thinking that's a freaking door. So annoying. Ah, that's not the right way. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot where I was. I forgot where I was. This one is not going to require me to have any other crafts, but it would require you to get either buy animal sinew and animal skins from the guild, or go get them yourself. I think sinew does drop, or else I wouldn't really. There's no reason I would have it in my inventory. They said 3. Does that mean this 3? No, it means block 3. Like, this is block 3, right? Yeah. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, so let's make 4 so I can equip one for my... It's also nice, like, being able to gear yourself. In fact, I probably don't ever have to buy gear again if I just want to farm out the shit that I need to, like, make it. Also, obviously, the levels matter and blah, blah, blah. Wait, I don't think I have shoes on my miner right now. I can make shoes. Hold on. No, I'm not going to make this video longer than it needs to be, but I want to. Leather. Let's make 4 HQ. As I said on other videos, quality here is quality down here. I need 80 total. I do 47 per 100 efficiency touch. So 2, and then I do 9 progress per synthesis, and I need 9, so 1. So it's going to take 3 actions to HQ a leather. Oh shit, I didn't do the thing. Hold on. This will take a minute. Also, I have very recently, like within the past few days, discovered... So I've had Squadron for a month and a half maybe now, and I didn't have a class that was like an appropriate level to like kind of run the dungeons with the Squadron. But when I started Scholar in Dark, it's really fun. You kind of gotta understand how to use the engage. Like with a healer, if I want to put my dot on every target, I have to engage, dot, engage, dot, engage, dot, or else they'll come attack me because the AI of the Squadron guys, they don't care. They don't notice that you're getting attacked. Even the tanks, like, they don't seem to use their AoE tank abilities, which is what every tank should do. Every tank should pull with a ranged attack as you're running up, like at maximum range if possible, and then open with an AoE, and then you have threat, and you could single target from there if you want to, but... As a tank, you do more damage if there are two or more monsters doing your AoE rotation, but you get more mitigation if you do your single target rotation. Like, you get healing as a dark on your 3rd hit of your rotation, you get a little shield as a gunbreaker on the 3rd hit of your rotation. I don't think Paladin has that, which is weird because Paladins are like, anyway. So there's 1 HQ'd leather. Once again, it's going to be synth, touch, synth. So let's write down here, it's 221. Like, you can risk if you want to. Let's see if my quick synth will make an HQ. It should. It's very easy, but it doesn't. So that's why I don't do it. It would be in this little column. It's so easy, but it doesn't do it. I could tell it the exact steps to take, and it won't do it. So that's 4 HQ? That's 3, because I did 1 NQ because I'm an idiot. Yeah. I'm not an idiot, I just want to demonstrate. Sorry. So, once I add this HQ leather, see, this quality jumps up to 75, which means with 47, okay, let's say I use the NQ, right? I have 6 steps to go here. Now, this is a level 5 quest. You really aren't generally going to have Master's Mend unless you just leveled past the quest, which is totally fine to do. So you can't give yourself more durability to work with generally when you're doing this, unless you strategized and went to level 7 and got all this gear and whatever. But I have 6 steps. If I didn't have an HQ to add to this, and my gear was around where it kind of is right now, actually, because it's all level 5 or 6. It's like if you're level 6 and you buy the gloves, which these are not a quest reward for any of the crafting level 5. They only have head, legs, and feet. Body is probably going to be level 10. They're probably going to give you a higher glove option at level 10. I don't know, but you could also, I think there probably is another like head knife you could buy. I wonder if you can make these with who makes these? Apparently nobody. Wait, that's not what I was looking for though. Dang it, this guy's loud. Hold on. I hadn't taken any steps yet, so anyway. So you would need, let's see, 150. 47 is less than 50. It takes 3 50s to reach 150, so I'm going to need 4 total qualities to reach 150 or higher. I'm going to need 4 steps of difficulty as well, because I only have 9. 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 is 36. 9 plus 9 plus 9 is 27, so that's too little. If you had no quality to add, that's 8 steps. You can do it with Master's Mend, so you can HQ this without anything as long as you reach level 7. But why not make it easier? Why not learn to HQ your leather? Now it's going to take 2 steps for quality, 4 steps for difficulty, and that's all I need. I don't need a Master's Mend. And you can HQ the leather pretty early, because it only takes 1 difficulty. Once you have this knife at level 1 and this body piece, that's all the craftsmanship you need. It's all you get until probably, I don't know what level, but that's all you need to give you 9 difficulties, 9 progress per synthesis. So you can make these, you can make HQ leather at level 1 as long as you just do, well, sorry, at level 5, because you need touch to do quality. So level 5, you can make it super easy. They set it all up just like this for this reason. How many have I made? 4? Okay, cool. Anyway, I just make it easier for myself. So there's my HQ leather. I'm already halfway there. I don't have to use Master's Mend, but I'll demonstrate on this one. So there's my 1 quality, 2 quality. Now I've reached 100% already. Oh no, I'm starting to see that I'm not going to make enough progress. What do? Let's use a Master's Mend to give me 30 more durability to work with. Like I said, it's a 6 step, but just demonstrating. So 2 quality, 4 progress, and we're good. Making 4 of these because I'm going to equip 1 on my miner. Slightly higher. What is it? I don't see it. Slightly higher GP. Like, I think it's probably 1 more GP than the base. Hold on. 2 more GP. GP for... GP doesn't matter a whole lot until later levels, but... And even then, like, you really need a lot of it, so... HQing this at this level doesn't do anything. Nobody who equips this will see a difference in whatever they're doing. So there's my 3. I'll make 1 more for me, because she takes them all. Greedy little butthead. Not greedy, it's okay. And by the way, like, the NQ version of this sells for 88 at a shop. So if you sell it for 80, 70, whatever, on the market board, you're making somebody's day if they're buying it for getting it at a deal, and you make money. So like you only have so many slots for all of your retainers, and that's, it is what it is. But these are very rarely used unless you're just playing around, or unless you've messed up and you're trying to save yourself, basically. That'd be rapid synthesis and hasty touch, by the way. When I said these, that's what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm actually going to get this done before I need to do the squadron thing, but with very little time to spare. You might hear the alarm go off. You're going to hear the alarm go off. It's fine. Hey, Geva. You finished your work then? And over 3 of the 4 that I made. HQ, not that they care. Say that they don't care. Later levels, like even like 30 or higher, I think they require HQ. So you need to learn, and you get more experience points for doing it. So why the frick not, right? I suppose there is no denying that these are leather chokers. If truth be told, an Oppo could have achieved similar results given skin, sinew, and time. You're an asshole. Oh, but I don't mean to make light of your efforts. You fulfilled the order precisely as requested. A job well done. I'm just going to take this as a screenshot because everything else was really mean. The freaking goldsmith did the same thing, that stupid mammoth. I gave you HQ crap and you didn't care at all. Now then, I will teach you something to supplement your learning. Through physical training, the body can be made strong and resistant to injury, not so the throat, which ever remains a vulnerable point. Although a leather choker provides less protection than a metal gorget, its simple design makes it ideal for everyday applications. This simplicity also makes it an ideal choice for beginners practicing basic techniques, and for guild masters assessing their progress. As you are, you would make a passable leather worker, one among the nameless multitudes who scrape a living out there. Whether you rise to become something more is contingent upon your efforts. Consider this amateurs all AWL a reward for your efforts. You will find it an indispensable partner to the head knife as you continue your training. Now I must return to my work. If you chance to find me unoccupied again, mayhap I will teach you something else. She nods. Till then, keep your nose to the grindstone. Gear gives craftsmanship control and CP. Higher craftsmanship equals better progress. Higher control equals better quality. And then CP gives you more kind of room to wiggle and mess with stuff. More actions and such. 1435 experience points, 194 gil, 200 earth shards, 150 wind shards. Our amateurs all, and I've already got all this gear, so I'm gonna get 75 more gil via the Allegan tin pieces. We'll equip the thing. Okay, so right now, 9 progress and 47 efficiency. With this all, that gives 26 craftsmanship and 15 control. We go up to 15 progress and 52 quality. I said efficiency earlier. That was a misspeak. We'll sell that. We'll pop over to miner super quick. Equip that. Say hell yeah. Look, I have 414 GP now. Look at such a big difference it makes. Sorry, my butt. Okay. The last 2 I'm gonna do tonight are blacksmith and armor. That's not a door. God damn it. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use one of these. Even though I'm in Gridania already, I'm just gonna use my twin adder aetheryte ticket because I can buy more. If you want to just check really quick what squadron kind of stuff is like. You're a sprout? You already have squadrons? Really? That's crazy, dude. Proud of you, bruh. I need another tactical. So, look at this. How this works, and I tend to use a freaking calculator because sometimes I can't figure it out all the time. I have 505 tactical ability. I need 540. Doing another tactical training gives me 40 more. So it'd be 545. At the expense of 20 mental and 20 physical. So, I mean, I have plenty of physical to spare. 20 mental would take me down to 272. I need 265 to succeed. So, like, the calculator is pretty important to me. It's a great website. One more tactical will get me there. Set my timer for 59 minutes because it is an hour. And that's it for this video. I will see you next time for whatever of mine you watch next. I hope you enjoyed, learned something maybe, and bye-bye for now.